Yo, what is going on everybody? Shri Kanase here. So for a lot of those that have been following me for a while, you know that I've been personally a Facebook ads guy. For the longest time ever, I was literally stuck on Facebook ads. I could not think of using any other advertising platform besides Facebook. And this lasted for roughly 1 year or so before I finally made the switch to Google Ads. And I can honestly say today, just by the experience I've had with Google Ads, that this was literally one of the best decisions I ever made. Now this is going to be sort of a special video because I'm going to be releasing something special which I've been working on for the past month or so, and that I've made especially for you guys and especially for those individuals who are looking to get into Google Ads but may not really have the right mindset, right knowledge and so forth when it comes to actually diving into Shopify dropshipping or just Google Ads. And this is literally one of the most important videos you'll watch from this channel, so stick till the end. But let's just get right into it. The first thing you'll have to do in order to find any type of success with this video, however, is to destroy the like button down below. It'll take just 2 quick seconds. Okay, hopefully you have destroyed the like button down below. But the big reveal of this video is I've been working on a full-on Google Ads course just for you guys, which is basically a case study course revolving around this store that you see right here on my screen. Before I talk any further about the course, let's look at some data. So right now, looking at the last 7 days, this store has done roughly $20,000 in sales, 99% Google Ads. Looking at this month, it has crossed roughly at $28,975 in just about 11 days. And if we look at this year in total, we can see that this Shopify store has done $634,000 in sales. Again, 99% with Google Ads, an insane number, but it does not stop here, fortunately. One of the biggest things a lot of people fail to realize is that consistency is key when it comes to Shopify. It's very easy to find one winning product, have a big month where you do 100,000, 200, 500K in a single month, and then it just goes all the way down back to zero. You're not making any sales with that product anymore. That is one thing that has always been the biggest reason why I've kind of stayed away from Facebook ads all of this time, and that's because Google Ads makes sure that you do not face those situations. As you guys can see, this year has been about $634,000 in sales. If we look at last year, we can see that this number actually is much more impressive for the last year. And right now it's just August when I'm recording this video. But last year we did roughly $880,000 in sales. That too profitably. I've made a lot of videos going over the profits on the store. You can watch on my channel. But if we combine all of this data, and basically from the time when I started this store, which was about November of 2019, but let's just say for the sake of this example that go back January 1st of 2019 and to today, or basically 12/31/2021, and look at the data, we can see that overall this store has done $1.5 million in sales, 99% Google Ads, an absolutely insane number. I could have never imagined doing anything like this if I had been using Facebook ads. And if you guys see, this store did start around about end of November 2019, early December, and there were certain times when it was really up, but during the down times it was not that down. As you guys can see, I was doing still over $1,000 a day, that too profitably. And this is a general store that is run 99% on Google Ads. So very profitable store and very consistent, that too. If this was with Facebook ads, there would have been a huge downward dip and all the way to zero. But as you guys can see, there were ups and downs, just as how the market performs, just as how any business performs. But overall, it did very good and has been very consistent. So this entire Google Ads course is based around this Shopify store. Not only does it cover exactly how I was able to do $1.5 million in sales since about 2020, so about a year and a half, but it also goes right into my campaigns, my Google Ads structure, how I laid them out, what kind of things I did, what I learned, where I failed even, and it goes over all of this process. And I'm very happy and grateful to be able to release a course like this, which covers all of the things that I learned from earning about $1.5 million in sales with about $250,000 to $300,000 worth of ad spend. And now that we covered the entire store, what kind of store it is, we're gonna head on over to the actual course to go over exactly what you need to know and what this course even is about. Basically go into all of the details specifically. And you can find this course, the link will be in the description below, but it is gadsmastery.com. One of the best things I've released to this date, and there are various reasons why. I don't just say it just because it is my own course, but you'll see shortly why this is one of the best courses out there when it comes to Google Ads. And this is called the Google Ads Mastery course. I have a video right here which goes right in depth into the actual store, which I just revealed to you guys. And this video goes even further into the details about this course. But overall, right now when I'm releasing this video, it is currently as a pre-sale, meaning the official course has not fully been released yet. The release date is September 15th, but most likely it will be released earlier. However, if you wait until September 15th to buy this course, the price will go up to $500. As an early bird pricing, I am offering this course at a pre-sale price of only $397, and there's a variety of different things that will come with this course. But at this pre-sale price, which is much lower than what you will get it for come September 15th, you will get access to all of the things and all of the videos within this course, and you will get access to the special Skype group which I have created for all of my mentoring students. You will be basically placed into the Skype group, not a Facebook group this time, where you can live chat with everybody within this group and also get access to me directly within that Skype group. So this is one of the most important things that is involved within this course. But let's go over a few things which this course involves. So what is exactly the Google Ads Mastery course? This course is basically the course which jams together my 3 past years of experience of using Google Ads. Now, I would be lying if I said that I did not learn a lot while spending money on Google Ads and while running the Shopify dropshipping store, simply because for me personally, I did not have access to any course. All of this data, all of this information, all of these strategies, I learned by spending my own hard-earned money. And we're gonna go into my Google Ads account really quick to show you guys exactly how much I spent in order to make $1.5 million since about the beginning of 2020. So within my Google Ads account right now, we're looking at this month's worth of data. So I've spent roughly $6,800 to make back $28,000 in sales. But let's now go back all the way to 2019 until now to see exactly how much I've spent in total with this Shopify dropshipping store. So we're going to change the date really quick and make sure that it is showing the right kind of data. So click apply, and now the data has been loaded. If you scroll all the way down, we can see that I spent roughly $288,000 in sales to make back again $1.5 million. This number is not fully correct. As you can see, it says 1.4, but the overall ROAS was over 5.0. So absolutely amazing numbers. I've been running this consistently. Some of my campaigns I've spent well over 6 figures, and that is pretty amazing. If you compare this to Facebook ads, where a campaign, once it spends over even 5 figures, it starts to die out. So it's all about consistency for me, and this Google Ads course goes over all of the consistency and all of the details about how this Shopify store was able to achieve such numbers. So that is exactly what this Google Ads Mastery course is about. And the best part of all is this is the only Google Ads course out there, and the key is the only, with proven steps to getting your Merchant Center account approved. I've had multiple different students get their Merchant Center accounts approved with my strategies, and this is not related to the Google Ads course, but rather my one-on-one mentoring, which I also offer for Google Ads. But many of my students have been able to get their Merchant Center account successfully approved. That too, post 2021, post all of those big updates Google has made with their platform and all of those issues a lot of dropshippers are facing. Basically, this is one of the most biggest struggles and hardships for Google Ads dropshippers out there. I'm happy to say that I found sort of a strategy which works a lot of the times when it comes to Google Ads. Now, I can't say 100% of the time because, again, Google's algorithm is a machine. There are certain times when Google's algorithm will still suspend your account. However, even after it gets suspended, there are a few strategies I've been implementing and using which have gotten the suspended account unsuspended. So it is 100% possible to dropship with Google Ads. It is 100% possible to get approved, and this course will show you exactly how that is done. Again, only Google Ads course out there showing you exactly how to get that Merchant Center account approved. And this image right here is directly taken from my own Merchant Center account. So it is fully possible. In addition to that, I basically go over my entire journey from start to finish when it comes to my own Shopify store. If we look at it really quick right here, this video covers exactly where I have been from the beginning, where I've gotten so far, and one of my main Shopify successes, which was a niche store which was run via Facebook ads. Unfortunately for that store, it did get suspended on Facebook ads. The Facebook page got suspended for a very low quality score, and that is one of the main reasons and one of the main turning points within my dropshipping careers, which is why I completely came onto Google Ads. This video covers it all. but that is one of the pivotal points of my life and the reason why I even jumped into Google Ads. So if you're at that point right now where you're with Facebook ads, you're kind of getting results, but it's not very consistent, or you're not even getting any results with Facebook, TikTok, Snapchat, whatever advertising platform you may be using, there has been no better time to come onto Google Ads, because Google Ads is basically that cash cow machine which is not really utilized the right way by a lot of dropshippers, hence why so many people are struggling with Google Ads. So exactly what are you going to learn with this Google Ads course? Why should you even get this? And again, this pre-sale price that if you do get it right now is $397. This pre-sale will be ending in the next 2 weeks because I want to only keep this pre-sale price for a short period of time. This course is worth much more than $397, but I'm going to be offering it as an early bird pre-sale price. So you'll be getting videos on full website setup and optimizations on how to get it fully running for Google Ads. In addition, we're not just going to be focusing on the website or just the ads part, we're going to be focusing on the back end, because with me personally, I believe having a strong back end is extremely important. So we set up the back end correctly, all of the applications, email flows, SMS remarketing, etc. This is followed by product selection criteria for merchant center approval. This is entirely different from product research for actually running ads. So these are actually custom products which we need to add in order to bypass Google's algorithm and get approved for the Google Merchant Center. This is not something illegal that we do, but in fact, something that complies with Google's ad policy. So this is something a lot of dropshippers don't even have a clue about. That is something we cover. This is followed by actual product research methods and how to select the right products, the right strategies, and so forth. This is followed then by step-by-step Google Shopping ad setup. How am I able to get 5 times ROAS consistently, that to over a year and a half period of time, while so many people even struggle to get consistent sales, search ads creation, optimization, how to create search ads, how to scale them, and so forth. And finally, proven scaling techniques, not just for search ads, but for shopping ads as well, and also some Facebook ads. So we're going to talk about how to scale that winning product from Google Ads onto Facebook. And finally, we're going to end it with some customer service setup, how to set up your customer service and all of that stuff in the back end. Now, keep in mind, a lot of these things you might already know about, but these strategies are consistently updated, are consistently improved. A lot of them I've not even talked about on my YouTube channel. But one of the main benefits is you get over 40 step-by-step videos within this, hours and hours of content, and all of this information is going to be consistently updated. So this is not something where I just upload videos one time and that's it, it's done. I'm going to be going into this account basically forever and consistently add new strategies as I come upon them based on my own experiences, and also upload more case study based videos where you get to see directly within my Shopify store some things about how I did and what made something a winning product or a winning campaign and so forth. So there's going to be a lot of case studies within this course, which I'll be uploading over a short period of time. And as I said, this is a pre-sale of the actual course, which will be releasing September 15th. But if you're not really sure about this course, even until this point, not to worry, because I have multiple different students, which you can find their testimonials directly here, real students and real videos of these students who have been able to achieve great amounts of success with the strategies I teach. Now, again, this is not directly with the course, but rather with the one-on-one mentoring. However, the one-on-one mentoring strategies are all inserted within the video that you can find in this course. So it's basically the same thing. And there have been a lot of different success stories using all of the strategies which I've been teaching all of this time, especially for my mentoring students. As you guys can see, from first sales all the way up to 5-figure months, all the way up to even 6-figure months. It has all been possible with some of the strategies I've learned over my entire lifetime of using Google Ads. So this is 100% possible even for you. And all of these things are mentioned within this course. So let's do a little quick recap into what is exactly included within the course. So there's going to be 10 different sections in total. This number is not fully set because over time I'm going to be adding more sections, more videos. So these sections will definitely increase over time. But the first section is a basic introduction into the course, into Google Ads, and basically your mindset, how to have the right mindset when going through this course, when starting your Shopify store and your Google Ads store. This is followed by the actual website creation and setup, how to create the perfect website optimized for conversions, how to make sure everything is aligned so you have very good conversion rates with Google Ads, because naturally with Google Ads, it's a comparison based platform, you're going to have low conversion rates. So we want to make sure that that is as high as possible. The This is followed by actual backend setup, an entire section dedicated to email flows and all sorts of stuff like that, followed by product selection, how to choose the right products, how to choose those products which get you approved with the Merchant Center, and then finally into Google Ads. Section 5 is all about shopping ad setup, setting up those initial shopping campaigns, how to make sure that you have the right bid, budget, what are the different bidding strategies, and so forth. Section 6 then is followed by search ads and how to set up all of the right search ads, and finally scaling those search campaigns, shopping campaigns, and whatnot. Section 7 includes all of the information about what you need in order to scale successfully, and followed by this is the basic customer service setup, and then a case study, which I'll be adding over a period of time within my main Google Ads store, which did $1.5 million, along with any other projects, any other Google Ads based stores that I run. I'm going to be adding case studies on that. And finally, to end it all off, just final thoughts about how you can go forward from here, what to do with the knowledge you've learned, and so forth. So all of this included within this course, which is going to be consistently updated every single month, and you get direct access to a Skype group where you can chat with me and all those other people who are on the same journey as you. So all these things are basically worth much more than $397, even $500. But again, as a pre-sale, which is basically what it is right now, only $397 until I officially release this course. But for whatever reason, if within 30 days you're not satisfied with the scores, because I have so much trust in it, because I know whatever I teach works, I'm going to be giving you your money back, no questions asked. Of course, there are special restrictions that apply. One of the restrictions, if we look really quickly within this, is that you cannot have viewed more than 20% of the course. So if you have viewed more than 20% of the course, then unfortunately I will not be able to refund you. But I have a lot of faith in this course because I've spent a lot of time making this course, and it has all of the things and tactics I've learned over years worth of time all engulfed into these videos and this course as a whole. So who is this course for? Are you thinking that this may not be for you? Maybe because you're a full-on beginner, you have no idea what Google Ads even is, or maybe you're at a stage where you're making consistent sales with Google Ads, maybe 5 figures, 6 figures, even 7 figures per year with Google, and you might be thinking this is not for you. This course is not only for those people with little to no knowledge about e-commerce or Google Ads. This is also for those established e-com store owners who do 4 or 5 figures, and this store can help you get to 100K, even $1 million in sales, but also for those branded store owners who run an actual brand or run a dropshipping store which does 7 figures, 6 figures every single year. The strategies within this course are going to help you take this to the next level. So all of these things are basically included within this course and much more, because it is again going to be consistently updated. So now at this point, it is up to you to decide whether you want to become one of these successful dropshippers and be the next dropshipper to basically become part of these success stories, or if you want to still continue spending money, energy, and time with Google Ads trying to discover things on your own, because I know I've personally been there, I've done that, and I've lost a lot of money doing that. This course is basically designed to give you the year's worth of knowledge which I have accumulated over this period of time, and basically make sure that you don't end up spending the amount of money that I did, because the amount of losses that I went to, the amount of sleepless nights I've had are countless when it comes to Google Ads and just e-commerce in general. Because for me, I did not take a course. I learned everything based on my own experience and by spending money. That's just how I was able to learn. Again, $397 as the early bird pricing. Once this course is officially released, it will jump up to $500, and this early bird pricing is going to be available only for the next 2 weeks. So after the next 2 weeks, you will find that this course is not available for sale anymore until I officially sell it. So again, the link for this course will be in the description below. You will get all of the things as I mentioned and access to all of the updates. And I know for a fact that if you apply all of the things mentioned within this course, if you are consistent with it, you will be able to achieve the same kind of success I've been able to achieve. And as you guys can see, I've done roughly $1.5 million in sales with these strategies and with just my Shopify Dropshipping general store. So the link for this course again will be in the description below. It is now in your hands to become part of these success stories and see all of the results that these people have gotten with the strategies I've mentioned. Again, these are just a select few from the overall different mentoring students I've consulted and mentored over the past year or 2 years. And these are just a few of the success stories. There's a bunch more which you can also find on my Instagram account as well. So again, the link will be in the description as well as in the comment section. And let me know if you guys have any kinds of questions by commenting down below. But if you found any type of value in this video, smash that like button and smash that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys within the course.